Welcome back, everybody. We're just finishing or continuing the stream from yesterday, last night. Um, I left off doing some of the deer photography that I'd done. Um, and now we're just moving on to some more of the shots I got at Zion. Um, yeah, there's really not much to that. I'm just going to be focusing more on the editing aspect today, more than anything. Edit. Right. Curves. Some highlights. Yeah. Fuck off. This dark side over here I can probably get away with. Let's. Okay, so dehaze plays role into that. All right. So reduce the dehaze. Um, actually, well, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. All right, so that evens out. Perfect. Color mixing. Right. Oh, smells there. Aquas. Ah. Purples. Alright, blues and purples for this one are going to be affecting the back here. It's going to either blend the trees in a lot or make the rocks stick out more. I don't want either. I want it to blend and mesh the same. Real question is, do I make it go bluer? Do I make it go light blue? And try to bank the darkness over here on the midtones. Might do the midtones for here. Oh, you know what? Yeah, purples that I'm going to try to get. Magentas are. Magentas are getting this. But why? Just seems weird that magentas would get there. nothing for the aquas. There. Magentas. Right, that will darken this center up once the once I save everything here. All right, get some of that there. Shadows. All right, some white balance there. Clarity. Texture. A little bit of that. All right, it's a bit brighter, which is nice. Lights. Darks. Well, I get the shadows to play a role. There we go. Some reds, orange, green. Oh, yeah, that was not. There we go. Well, make it more like that. I try not to hit the blues on this one because it's either aqua or purple. Huh. I'm going to hit the purples on this one because it does affect the mountain up here a bit more. Let's see. Alright, that just accentuates it more. But do I want that? It helps the orange that'll play a role in this too. I think both are a good option to have. Okay, so that'll bring that pop that out more, which is good. Greens obviously make the tree pop. I'm gonna try to keep with that. Aquas make this more colorful. Blues affect the sky. So I'm gonna try to keep the sky fairly similar to the last photo, so somewhat on the lighter blue side. Purples will affect mountain, and magentas will follow suit. Okay. So I'm gonna probably darken this, just this spot up a little bit more than, you know, in terms of midtones. And then maybe do some of that purple magenta contrast that I did for some other photos. But we'll see. Basics. So this bird here is actually the Stellar Jay. It is, I think it's regional to the west. Yeah. Stellar Jay. Stellar Jay. It's Stellars Jay. I think that's what it was, unless I was wrong. Oh no, it's the California Scrub Jay. That's what it was, not the Stellar's Jay. So this is the kind of bird that was out west. So it's the jay native to western North America. So from the East Coast, this is brand new to us. So they have a healthy population, but they're just West Coast birds. Feck off. See where else can they, what else can I say about them? Like, are they Well, I know they have some relation to the blue jay, simply because they're in the jay family. But enough trying to figure it out. We're just going to focus more on the bird editing. Trying to see if I know I have better shots than the ones I just chose. So if I crop it, I'm trying to see, think now before I continue. If I try to crop this to make it look more or less here, get rid of all that, that could work. That makes it a little bit better, I think. But we'll just kind of carry on. We don't need to print this special photo or anything. A bit bright on the body. It was hard because I was shooting with the sun on my side, I think. You know, I'll find a better photo. One where it's not either way too exposed or underexposed. Let's see if that one makes a difference here, but this one is going to be more located there. Let's try that. Let's see. All right, that is maybe in focus. Yeah, no, that is not a focus. Not worth the effort. All right, shadows. Dehaze. Dehaze about that much. Hopefully the curves settle the side out. Let's see, highlights make a difference. Light. Well, in a way. Right, I do have the midtones option. Oh, hold on. Go to the dark. Shadows will help there. Basics. Oh, okay. That, hopefully, I think that made it a little bit better. I can still just hit the shadows there for touch-up purposes. Oh, okay. Right. Some greens. Nothing's really making any changes in color. I'm not gonna mess around with this. Oh, maybe I'm a little bit on the purples. see. Quick introduction to leadership principles. Leaders, so when they return home, they'd have some ideas. Oh, okay. Huh. Hold on, my grandfather just sent me an email. I was doing some MBA homework this afternoon, and I called him for assistance. Thank you for no. All right. So he just sent me an email, basically kind of going over leadership styles and what it means to be a leader in the uh, real world. And when I say the real world, I mean um, like 9 to 5 real world. Um, but he sent me that so I can go over it and use it for the class and you know, learn what it takes to be a leader. But I think this one, that one, and this one, they might all have 3 different styles when it come out. So I'm gonna just figure it out. There, a little bit of the shadow increase on foreground. Make it lighter. Clarity, dehaze. I'm gonna dehaze only because I want the midground to be a bit brighter. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Or saturation or vibrance. Highlights. Lights. Darks. Shadows. Alright, so I'm gonna try that. I don't know about details enough. There. Yellows. Okay, box and then blues. The one time I'm using blues is when it's cloudy like this. Purples, make that shadowy side a bit brighter. Use this orange. See if the red will make it stand out more. Greens. Reduce the actual saturation here, so when I get to, oh yeah, almost saturation. Okay, so when I get to luminous, I'll see if that makes any difference. There. Greens, yeah, okay. Alright, that'll make it brighter, which is kind of what I want. There. That pop a little bit. Alright. Try it for the third one. So we'll get the shadows gone in the foreground. Blacks. Dehaze. It's very similar. It's like a combination between the first two I just did. But I'm going to take it down. I'm not going to continue with that one. All right, try to get this bridge. Highlights, bring that down just a tad. What? Clarity. All right, let's. Would this be a better black and white photo? No, it wouldn't. Um, um, color mixer. Uh, let's see. There we go. There we go. There. Uh, yeah. I'm not gonna do the blues because make it more of like gray than anything. One thing I did try to. All right. So some shadows I gotta take care of. Adjust there. All right. White. Like that. No, I'm gonna keep it like that. So make that a bit lighter. And I can lighten up a little bit when I do the shadows. Uh, I don't really like this one as much. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm not feeling too motivated on that. Alright. Get the shadows, get the foreground. Blacks. Oh. Let's see. Curve. Highlights. Let's. see. All right. All right. Let's see. Too much green. Aqua is not enough. Um, yeah, that might be enough. Might have been too much to recover from there, but that's fine. That. Um, let's see. All right. There's some white shadow. No, that's not. I'm not looking forward to that one. I'm not going to do that. Let's see. Two of basically the same shot. Let's make a decision here. I like this one because it leads the eyes more to it than this one. So I'm gonna take that down. Go with this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a cooler temperature for this. It feels just a bit right, to be honest. Saturation. Right. Cool. Highlights. Shadows. There. Yellows. Yeah, not much there. For green, either. Oh, yeah. Not gonna do that. Let's see what magentas. Oranges. Yellow. Yeah. All right. Let's see. A little bit there. All right, that'll get cleaned up in actual touch-up phase. Okay. Do some of that. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna make it. The sky's a bit lighter blue. Purple's a bit brighter. The walkway. So is that. Okay. Do I want swampland? This one, I like the vertical one better, so I'm not going to do that. This one, or this, that one is clearer. This one I find cooler. I find just as cool, because the trees are making it stand peek out like it's just in the horizon. I'm gonna try this again. Just because I edit this doesn't mean it's going to be published anywhere, either on my Instagram or my website. Nothing like that. Um, Probably just on one of my burner, you know, folders. There we go, color mixer. Right, there we go. Sky just a tad blue. There. Okay, got that. Still the bluer hue. That'll work there. Um, Hold on. Oh, what's up, dude? Oh, what's up, dude? What's going on? Not mean. There. All right, so we got that done. Perfect. So that clarity is good. Texture, curve. Okay, perfect. Just gonna go to color mixer. All right, tone down, no reds. There we go. Okay. There. Oh, perfect. So that. Let's see. Oh, some of that in the foreground. All right. So no on purples. lighter there, I think. So I just want to make sure that I'm getting the right detail for the mountain. Um, okay. I'm going to leave it at that. Um, I want to say thankfully this is my last one, but it's not of this mountain. I think it's called the Watchman's something. Um, it's one of like the big peaks that I took a lot of photos of at Zion. Um, oh, here we go. Texture. Okay. Tone that down just a bit. There. Curve. Highlights. Aquas. Blues. Right. Gets with that done. Blues. Purples. Alright. That's. We'll leave it at that. Right. No. Yeah, no. I'm not going to do that kind of rock. Alright, so I just have some of this. This. That. Both the same. Both getting the same treatment of no thank you. Behaves that just a tad. Shadows. There we go. Okay. Um, there. Some more like that. All right. There. Greens. There we go. That's good for me. Just a bit on the blue. This. There. All right. All right, we're gonna go on to the next one. It's either gonna be dark enough where it get the shadows to work in like that. Maybe kick in the dehaze. Clarity just a bit. Contrast, and then realize that this photo isn't worth a whole lot. So I'm not gonna spend my time on it. Shadows. White. Clarity. Dehaze. Vibrance. Contrast. There we go. Curve. Highlights. Make that pop a little bit. Shadow. Shadow. Shadows. Darks. There we go. Color mixer. Not gonna touch. Okay. There we go. Got that. Dehaze. Texture. Saturation. Shadows. Yeah. And then I'm gonna mess around with midtones, dodging and burning and all that. Does this want to be black and white? That that can be a black and white photo. I'm gonna see if this is gonna convince me to be a black and white photo. Clarity. Dehaze. There we go. Curve. Highlights. So the back drop there. Um, there. Shadows. Black and white mixture. Perfect. There we go. Oranges. All right. So it's still 1 to 100, okay. Or 0 to 100. There's some greens there, aquas, over there, blues, magentas. Basic. I'm gonna say no to that right now, but I am gonna say possibly to this one. Highlights, shadows. Yeah, no. This one isn't worth editing at the point in time. Contrast. There, shadows, whites. haze. Saturation. Okay, there. Magentas. There we go. All right. Got that. There's a goat that I'm going to try to... If it was looking at me, that'd be better. But I don't know if I'm going to continue editing that. Yeah, no. That's not worth the edits. Let's see. Clarity. Yeah, no. Quick and easy, no. Highlights. Shadows. Clarity. Some dehaze a little bit. All right. Let's get some of these lights toned down a little bit. I don't need the entire Jesus lighting in here. There. Okay, perfect. Color mixture. There. Greens. Aquas. Blues. Purple. There you go. Blue. There we go. All right. All right. So that blue there. There. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna save this one. Why did I save this one? Yeah, I don't know why I saved this one. Contrast, highlights, tone the highlights down, do a little bit of shadow work there, turn the whites, clarity, the dehaze. So I guess the same photo, I've been editing the entire session just from a different perspective. Not really into that, because I've gotten a few better ones that I already have. There, okay. Texture. Behaves. Let's see. Highlights. Yeah. Highlights, some dark. There's shadows. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. Right. So got that. Clarity. Behaves. The light of behaves, which I liked. Okay, keep the vibrance bit off. Curve. Highlights. Regular lights. There we go. All right. All right, home stretch. Final three. No. We're going to keep this in the dark because it gives more, it makes this pop a bit more, which I want as my attention. Right. See, darks. There we go. Almost looks a bit fake, you know? Like it was CGI'd in there. Wasn't really my goal to have it like that, but it makes it seem a lot more interesting. Whites, tone down, clarity, texture, behaves, vibrance, like a background for a video game. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I can see it, you know, like a Midwest apocalyptic, I guess. Maybe not apocalyptic, but definitely Midwestern. Uh, yeah, oh, I'm at the last one. Okay. Right, like, you know, like Red Dead IRL. Highlights, shadows. Well, oh, maybe there, whites. Dehaze, some texture, some vibrance, curve. Well, dark, shadow, light. All right, so I'm gonna now just have all accepted here. Go or unselect select all the ones that I don't want. Hopefully my computer will not sound like a rocket ship when I export these, because it has a tendency to do so. Okay. Photoshop. Well, I was just about to do the, what was it called? Scratch discs. I was going to try to do that, but it's not letting me, so I'm just going to go ahead and send it. Hopefully, what did I just say? Oh, shocker, scratch discs. Stupid bastard. Learn how to fix it. Well, I know how to fix it. You just won't let me. Okay. I now have to enter about 30 something times. Oh! Oh, hold on. My external drive, or at least one of them, is not in, so I'm going to go quickly run that. Connect it and then get all this shit set up. I'll be right back. I'm going to let this crap be. Hold on. Actually, it just so happened. About Photoshop. I don't want details. I just want you to work. Photoshop. Preferences. Scratch discs. Okay. So that's why, because there's only like 900 megabytes left. Let me see if I can plug this, the one I had originally, in. See if that's going to make a difference. I knew this was coming. Like, I had a feeling I would have needed to do something for my scratch discs. All right. All right. Give it one more chance. If it's not going to work, then I'll just go ahead and grab my other one from the other room. So I will be right back. I'm gonna go quickly grab it. Hang tight. All right, so I'm back. Hopefully my my hard drive will want to start up. I said hopefully he wants to start up. Let's see. Try blowing into it. Turning it off. Turning it back on again. Huh. Really? It's gonna really act out like this right now? Gotta be fucking kidding me. You know, just my luck. Right when I thought things were going great, it decides to be all fucked up. Off, out, and back in. Turn it off, then back on. Ah, man. Plug it in. Plug it back in. To a different socket this time. All right. That one's not working. Why aren't any of my external hard drives working? This is not how I envisioned this part of the stream to go. I just plugged one of them back in, and I'm hoping that it will oops, lol. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking it's just my computer being the dummy here. I know. It is surprising technology doesn't work. Because I've always had, I just started having problems with my inputs for, I don't know what you want to call it, you know, like the common little flash drive holder. I just started having problems with it for like, since probably the new year. So that's not fun to have. I've also been having issues with my SD card insert not working on my computer as well. So yeah, maybe my computer just is not compatible for the work I want to do. But I'm not willing to invest in a computer. All right, I'm going to give it one more go around, and if it doesn't work, then, I mean, hate to say that I'm going to call it due to technical difficulties, but that's what I might have to do. Alright, so I'm back trying to troubleshoot this. Right now, I might have to just call it due to technical difficulties beyond my control. I'm just trying to figure out why my computer is not taking the plugins for my thing. Oh, you know what? I didn't even. Hold on. I'm gonna quickly add a scene. Add, edit, add layers, text, add. There we go. Save. So I'm just doing that, calling it technical difficulties. Why won't my hard drive show up? USB port could just be finicky with your specific drive. It's plugged into a USB. Okay, so it's probably that just the USB port being weird. This is a few. This is like a 5-6-year-old computer, and I am on a laptop, so like that's probably a reason why. Just it's old and it's starting to gunk up a little bit. But anyway, right now I'm just going to start to wind the stream down. I'm going to try to figure this out on my own time. And then once I know how to troubleshoot this for following streams, I will be able to do it much quicker. But the next stream I will have will be sometime next weekend, where I touch up the photos I just did, start the one of the next folders I have created, and we'll just go from there. But thanks, Homeboy, for joining. I appreciate it. I might hop on later tonight, but can't make any promises. But yeah, I guess that's it for right now. Sorry for cutting it shorter than I wanted to, but all right. Talk to you guys later. See you next weekend. Peace.